Week 11 divisional matchup action. We have the Power Rangers taking on the Louisiana State Mud Dogs. I am the Measuring Stick, Mike Petrosik on commentary. Let's go down to the field. Power Rangers win the coin toss, so they're going to start the game with the ball. Vicki Valancourt, she shows me her boobies, and she's kicking off the ball. So yeah, this is a divisional matchup. Both these teams are in my division, the Attorney All-Stars. I'm, of course, going to be rooting, I think I'm rooting for the Power Rangers, as the Mud Dogs are the only threat to take the division from me. So I'm hoping for an upset, but there's also a good chance this could end up being a boiling water game. We'll see. Stewart reverse to Taylor. Look at Taylor making everyone miss. Gets the first down. Shifty, very shifty on that reverse. Still a shitty play, but gets it to Trini Park. That's another first down. Moving the ball. Scott in the shotgun. He's going to take a step back. He's looking. He's got all day. Goes for Park again. The defender is there. It's incomplete. Power Rangers probably not having what you would call a great rookie season in TOL. Diving grab by Park, but that happens to a lot of people. Hell, my first season was not great. I went 6-10. Didn't know what I was doing, but I figured it out. Touchdown! Power Rangers making Pink Ranger, Kimberly Hart, Jason Scott, the Red Ranger. They're connecting. Are they in love? I don't know, but I'm in love with the Pink Ranger. But yeah, quick drive for the Power Rangers on the board early. Can they hang on to the lead? Bulk is going to kick off. Reed is taking the ball. Not a bad return for Reed. They're already close to midfield. We'll see what happens. Montaigne out of the shotgun. Completes it to Sergeant Stutter. I haven't watched Waterboy in a while, so I'll have to refresh myself on some of these. Hand off to Stutter. He's got the first down. He's going to take this one to the house. No, they catch up with him. He's down at the 12. Can the Mud Dogs answer back? Montaigne's got all day. No pressure. Touchdown. Saw the open receiver. Gets it to Mama Boucher, and we got a tie game if they can make the extra point. So no boiling water. I thought maybe the Mud Dogs would be blowing out the Power Rangers, but something tells me this is going to be a good game. Maybe even an upset. We'll see. Kick is up, and it is through. 7-7 tie game. Vicki Valancourt with the kickoff. It's a short kick. Johnson from about the 15. He's up to the 25, all the way to the 27. Power Rangers had a very impressive first drive. Let's see if they can do that again. Nice run by Cranston. I believe that's Billy Cranston, the Blue Ranger. He gains 8 on that run. He's not just a nerd, not brains, showing some physicality. Oh, bad read. Had a different open receiver, threw to the covered one instead. Incomplete. 3rd and 2. There's a blitz. Oh, but they get the blitz beater. Cranston able to get the first down. Everything looking all right for the Power Rangers so far. Jason Scott stepping up. He's going to scramble. He gains 6. 2nd and 4. Power Rangers looking impressive. They're at midfield already. Here's the reverse or whatever it is to Taylor. Zach Taylor, I think. Probably the Black Power Ranger. Look at him go. One guy to beat. Can't get the dive. They catch up with him. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8, though, with 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Power Rangers looking to go 2 for 2 on possessions. He's got Park, touchdown. Trini, R.I.P. Okay, it's not Trini. I was way off. Adam Park. I don't know who that is. I thought maybe it was Trini Park, the Yellow Ranger. Like I said, R.I.P. That actress passed away in a car accident. I think they out in California. They accidentally drove off a cliff or something. Look it up. You can fact check me. I know I'm close. It was something like that. Very tragic. Anyway, moving on. Mud Dogs back on offense. Trying to keep this game tied. They got a ways to go. That first play, not that great. Only gains a yard. Montaigne, he's going to drop back. Quick pass to Sergeant Stutter. He's not the fastest. And it's now 3rd and 6 as we start the second quarter. Here go the Mud Dogs. Fake handoff. Roll out right for Montaigne. Goes for Swan. Completes it. He had the check down that would have gotten him the first down. But Myers on the Power Rangers. I didn't see who caught it. I'm in La La Land here. Either way, it's a big first down for the Mud Dogs. Excuse me. Check down to Schneider. Is that Rob Schneider? 1st and goal from like the half-yard line. I thought he had it. They're going to give it to Stutter, and he's going to punch it in. Touchdown. Sergeant Stutter scores. And once again, Mud Dogs are looking to tie it up. They got to make the extra point. Here's Valancourt. She might have doinked it left. Oh, but it's good. 14-14. All right. Competitive divisional football. What more do you want? I know what I want. I want the Power Rangers to win this game. Johnson takes it from the 5. He's not very fast, but somehow gets the 25 to the 30, all the way to the 31-yard line. Interesting. Jason Scott, Red Ranger, dropping back, quickly stepping into the pocket. He's going to scramble. He felt the protection, the pocket collapsing around him. Smart decision to run the ball. Scott looking, overthrows him. That easily could have been picked off. Both the defender and the receiver diving, neither coming up with it. 3rd and 4. They're going to fake the handoff to Cranston. Scott going to throw to covered Adam Park, but it is good for the first down. They are at the Mud Dogs' 49-yard line. 3:02 left in the half. Plenty of time. Here's the handoff to Cranston. Billy only gains a few. Fake handoff. Scott dropping back. He's got someone across the middle. Throws to the covered receiver instead. Incomplete. Now faced with 3rd and 7. Let's see what the Power Rangers are going to do. They're going to give it to Cranston. They are. He can't get there. Can't get the blocks. 4th and 5, and they're going to punt. Yeah, it's far too long for a field goal. It's not blocked. He gets rid of it just in time. Skull of Bulk and Skull. Or Skullovich, if you will. Kicks it through the back of the end zone. That'll be a touchback. Mud Dogs at their 20. Montaigne sets the man in motion. Fakes the handoff. Rolls out right. He's at the 10. He's looking. Throws a dart just before getting sacked. Oh, but the defender jumped up and tipped it. Might have been picked off or broken up anyway. It looks like there's a defender lurking behind the receiver. Montaigne going to step up and run. He is dropped. Only gains a yard. 3rd and 9. Mud Dogs take their first timeout. Montaigne drops back and then delays the handoff to Sergeant Stutter. That goes nowhere. They take another timeout. 4th and 8. With a minute and a half left, they're going to punt. Power Rangers will have a chance to maybe get in field goal range. They don't really seem to have any big strike capabilities with their playbook. It's kind of a dink and dunk offense from what I've seen so far. Johnson makes it to about the 28. Long ways to go just to get into field goal range. I don't know if they can do it. Here's the pitch to Cranston. That goes nowhere. He gains a couple. Power Rangers take a timeout. Minute 13 left in the half. Scott faking the handoff, dropping back. He's got someone up top. He sees Taylor. Gets the dive and grab. He gets up, and just like that, they are in field goal range. There is the big strike. I didn't think they had it in them. They take a timeout. They got one left. Scott out of the shotgun. Defender in his face. Check down incomplete. Went for the running back, but I think he kind of threw it out of bounds. Scott, again, blitz. Can't complete it. Defender was there. 3rd and 10. Do they take a shot at the end zone? Do they just try to get closer for the kicker? Fakes the handoff, throws it out of bounds. All right, they're going to have to kick it. Scott was inaccurate with his passing there. Here's a kick by Bulk. It is up. And it is through. Power Rangers go up 17-14 just before the half. Mud Dogs will start the second half with the ball. I don't think they're going to have enough time here to really do anything, but we'll see. He's looking. He's going to try for Swan. Incomplete. Defender able to get a finger on it. Knock it down. Last play of the first half. Hand off to Stutter. He is dropped for a loss. As we go to halftime, Power Rangers surprisingly up 17-14 over the Mud Dogs, but it just as easily could go the other way. It might go the other way. We'll see. We got 2 more quarters to play. There's Blinky Smoochie. Bulk gonna kick. Reed lying in wait. Takes it from the 10. Reed up to the 20. Gets her on the defenders past the 30. To the 40. Big return for Reed. He's past midfield to the 40. 2 divers, 30. 25-20. Here comes the last hope. They're not going to get him. Touchdown. Reed houses the second half kickoff. Jerry Reed. And just like that, the Mud Dogs reclaim the lead. I guess they never really had the lead. They've been playing catch up the whole game. Never mind. They are now up for the first time, 21-17. Big kick return for the Mud Dogs. That's how you start off the half. Didn't even take any time off the clock, so Johnson going to take it from inside the goal line. He is not nearly as lucky. He makes it to about the 15. Scott hands off to Cranston. Defense was ready. They drop him for a loss of 2. Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide on that play. Here's the reverse to Taylor. Defender, first one, I thought he had him and he missed. Second guy was ready to step up. They lose 2 more. It's now 3rd and 14. Scott dropping back, throwing, incomplete, double coverage, not a very good chance of completing that pass. And sure enough, the Rangers now have to punt. Could this be where the Mud Dogs start to pull away? They start to pile it on and show why they were the favorites for this game? I don't know. We'll see. Here go the Mud Dogs. They're at their 37. Fake handoff to Stutter. Montana. Able to get Needle Dick. Your name is Needle Dick. Diver finally gets him at the 12. I thought he was going to overthrow him. He kind of rushed it. Montana. It's actually a direct snap to Stutter. He is stopped for no gain. 2nd and 10. Again, delayed handoff to Stutter. He gets around the defenders. No, they finally get him. 3rd and 4. They don't need the score. They can get the first down without scoring. Interception in the end zone. Defender had it played perfectly. There goes the threat of another Mud Dogs score. The Power Rangers are back on offense. Reverse to Taylor. They go to the well too many times. It worked like the first time they called it, and it hasn't really worked since. There's a reason for that is the reverse plays suck. Just not worth it. There's better or other ways to save money for your playbook. Even with a maxed out juiced receiver, it doesn't usually work too well. I don't know what they were doing there. It wasn't a sack, but they got to the QB before he can hand it off to anyone. Here's the handoff to Cranston. He makes up for that loss of 5 and a whole lot more. He's got nobody near him, nothing in front of him. He's at the 20. Is he going to take this one to the house? No, it breaks a tackle. Sure enough, touchdown. Billy Blue Ranger Cranston. Perfect blocking. Just, you could drive a semi through that hole on the right side of the field. He had no one behind, in front of him, behind him, whatever. There was no one near him. Extra point is good. 24-21. Power Rangers retake the lead. I think we're going to have a lot of back and forth here. This might come down to whoever has the ball last. Power Rangers making the most of that interception. Here's Montana trying to shake off the effects of that interception. Quick pass to Schneider. Good for a gain of 6. Mud Dogs seem to be able to do it both ways. They can dink and dunk. They can throw the long bomb. It all depends on Montana's accuracy. Holds it forever, just avoids the sack, completes it to Schneider. Good for the first down. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Time slowly becoming a factor. Can't get the jumping grab. Throws another interception. That's Montaigne's second interception of the game. The previous drive, the Power Rangers were able to turn it into points. Let's see if they can do that again. He's going for Stewart. It is tipped by the defender. He jumped up and batted it down. 2nd and 10, Scott handing off to Cranston. He had that huge rush before that got him their last touchdown. That only gains a yard this time. Scott dropping back, stepping up. He runs into tackling fuel and is sacked. As we go to the fourth quarter, the Power Rangers are going to have to punt. Giving the ball back to the Mud Dogs, so going 1 for 2 on turnovers. Turning them into points anyway. Skull punts. Reed will take it from the 22. He's already returned a kickoff. He started the second half of the kickoff return for a touchdown. He only makes it to the 41. Montaigne hands off to Stutter up the middle. Gains 4. Not a bad run. Montaigne again dropping back, looking for Boucher. Throws the third interception. This one to Hammond. Hammond might have all 3 of them for all I know. Wow. What a just unfortunate decision. The Power Rangers give it right back to an interception, but then they fumble. Holy shit, this is nuts. Justin Stewart picks it up, and the Power Rangers maintain possession. Turnover after turnover after turnover. That was 3 straight turnovers. Interception, interception, and then a fumble. First down for the Power Rangers. Here's a fake handoff up the middle. Pitch out to Cranston. He only gains a couple. They're taking time off the clock. If they can end this drive with some points, they're going to be in good shape. Throwing into double coverage is not a good decision no matter who you are. 3rd and 8. Fake handoff. There's the pitch to Cranston. He gets the first down. Okay, so that's how the QB was stopped without getting sacked. It was that play. They caught up. They almost had him there, too. Scott looking to throw. Oh! Defender almost had it. He got the animation. Second defender able there to break up the pass. 2nd and 10. Scott. Here's the handoff to Cranston. He is having a pretty good game. He gets to the 20. 3rd and 4. What are they going to do? It's a blitz. It's the reverse to Taylor. It fumbles. They pick it up. Justin Stewart not able to get the first down, so they're going to try for a field goal. Here comes Bulk. Lines it up. It is up. It is not blocked. Off the upright and through. 27-21. So now the Mud Dogs need a touchdown. With a touchdown and extra point, they can have the 1-point lead. 2:05 left to go. But Montaigne's got to stop throwing interceptions. He's got 3 of them now in this game. Reed could just return it. He's already done that before. He does get them to almost the 40-yard line. Montaigne sacked by Eric Myers. Your guess is as good as mine. Who that is, I only know the original Power Rangers, and even then, I don't know him that well, so I'm sure he's someone. Montaigne rolling out, takes the check down, completes it to Schneider, back to the original line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and 10. The Mud Dogs take their last time out. Minute 39 left to go. Can we see some last-second heroics from them? Montaigne to Stutter. That was tipped. Could have been picked off. 4th and 10. This is it. This is the game for the Mud Dogs. Rolling out right. He's got someone open. He sees Needle Dick. Completes the pass. Needle Dick all the way past the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5. They finally catch him at the 5-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal from there. 44 seconds. Huge play for the Mud Dogs. Handoff to Stutter, and he has the touchdown. If you're rooting for the Power Rangers like me, well, they could still block the extra point. Maybe we'll get overtime. It's not likely, but he gets through. No, can't block it. 28-27. Mud Dogs take the 1-point lead with barely any time left. Here's going to be a short kick by Valancourt. Johnson from the 19. Just goes right up the middle. So 35 seconds. They got to get into field goal range. Maybe Scott and Taylor. He drops back. He's got Taylor. He gets rid of it. Here it's completes the pass. 20, 10. They got to take a timeout. They get it with 5 seconds left. And they're going to bring out Bulk for the field goal attempt. It's up. It's through. 30-28. Bulkmeyer with the field goal. The Power Rangers take the lead with 1 second left. Reed, he's pretty much got to house this, or he's got to take them into field goal range. He breaks a tackle. He's got some room. Oh, all right. Hail Mary time. Get out your rosaries. Montana, shotgun. Takes a step back. He's got someone at the bottom. He's got Swan. Hits him in stride. Lynn Swan. They're not going to get him. Oh, my goodness. Touchdown, Mud Dogs. Lynn Swan, the walk-off touchdown as time expires. Oh, man, the Power Rangers thought they had it in the bag, but here's Valancourt with the extra point. It's not going to matter. It's through 35-30. Power Rangers thought they had the upset, but the Mud Dogs had other plans. Despite throwing 3 interceptions, Montana, that pass was dipped in honey on the money and good for 6 at the last second, and the Mud Dogs win 35-30. That is insane. I'll talk to you guys next time.